another pair of crossbreds here. We got lot 24 and 25. This will be 12-2 and 12-7. The 7 would be the gilt. These are both sired by 51.3 back on a King of the Hill sow, the old 236.8. That sow has done an incredible job for us around here, and we've sold a lot of barrels. She's done a lot of winning for us, kept a lot of gilts out of her. Real happy with what that sow has done. 51.3 would be the boar that we kept here, which would be a no stranger kingpin. Recently here this weekend we sold a couple breds to our good buddy there, Will Hilty, out in Pennsylvania. He had a sale, and a real popular litter of pigs. I think his top selling one there was like 20,000, one of the males out of there. So real happy to see what these can do as they keep feeding. We've had him throughout November, December, those 51.3 pigs, and they just get better with time. I think they're so comfortable in their skeleton and their build. They're square made. They're really good footed. Pastern strength is very good, and then like center portion of their body and everything just keeps coming.
Just fault free. I mean,
yeah.
That's the best way to describe these. I mean, do they blow you away anywhere? No,
not at all.
But there's no problems, and that's step one when you're picking out a show pig. I mean, you got to find something without a problem, and we found a couple here, I'd say.
Right. Like that gilt too. I mean, she's just very problem free, and like I said earlier, she's just going to keep getting better and better with time, and everything's going to blend. Once she gets bigger and it fills out in the center portion of her body. Same with the barrow. I mean, one that's just problem free, easy feeding type of pig. That I think is, always going to get you to the top just because he is a problem-free animal. You're not going to get picked apart because he's got a major hole anywhere. So I think a pair of them that's always going to get you to the top. Real nice pair of this 12 litter here.
White tip tail too.
White tip tail's always good on both of them.
Yeah, it's like the lucky rabbit's foot.
I must have cut them and not CJ. He would have cut them right off. Again, this is a 12 litter, 12-2 and 12-7, a barrow and a gilt, 51.3 back on the 236 King of the Hill sow.